turned out pretty well, actually. Okay. Close my door. Okay, there we go. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Monster Rancher 2. Why does it sound like I'm holding my nose? Anyways. In the last episode, Mikey won at the I'm Official Cup Grade S. In this episode, I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I think I'm just going to be training him a lot. Because I didn't do the math, but under the best conditions, he would have about 3 years left. And with 2.5 of that being his elder stage, I need to start training him as much as possible while he still can get the good stats. And I'm drinking an energy drink because it's going to be a long day for me. I'm finally going back to the farm. And, you know, getting ready for the tournament. Gonna have a fun practice match, or practice round with my buddy. And it's all gonna be really good fun. But that's a 2-hour drive there. Probably gonna be a 2-hour golf game. And then probably gonna have a long night too. I have no idea. Well, we got the invitation to the hang on, World Monsters Cup. Yeah, I called it. Alright. But no, I don't think we're gonna send Darkwolf to the World Monsters Cup. I want him to train as much as possible. And then when I notice his stats dropping to a very significantly low level, then I will stop. But right now we're going to train him in his speed. He needs to dodge everything. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. So, once we get his speed up to 950, then we can focus on his intelligence and skill, which will not be too hard to train, actually, because since Meditate raises both intelligence and skill, I could use my 2 light drill, 1 heavy drill raising method. Well, I could even try the 2 heavy drill, 1 light drill raising method that I had there. But I can't remember it off the top of my head, so I would have to go look it up, and I do not want to do that, so I'm just going to ignore that and focus on this. If I just rest you and give you a cup of jelly, you should be fighting fit for no fight at all. And you should have 0 fatigue, 0 stress right now. So, I have my window open so you can hear all the vehicles going by. Quite a few vehicles go by, actually. It's a very busy road. And it's not exactly the best. It's the best time of the year to keep my window open, but it's not the best house to be in to record and have my window open. Although I've never recorded in any other house, so I wouldn't know. Why did I go to shoot? Ah, shoot. Oh. It's a habit. I normally go... Well, I don't normally go dodge shoot. I normally go shoot shoot, but... Ah, shoot shoot. Let's go sell some items. Actually, I don't think we need to sell anything. We just need to buy. Let's go 4 mint leaves and 2 nuts oils. Wait. I go here, and then I buy these. And then I go here, and I buy this. There we go. And I should have Why did I go back to the shop? Ah, jeez. Alright, let's see here. Should have... there we go. I got 4 nut soils and 4 mint leaves. Okay, perfect. Something like that. I'm not too sure. Yeah, okay. My math was not wrong. Wow, it's not math, engine, it's simple counting. It's kindergarten math. That's what that is. Ah, splashback. I got it all over my arm. It's an energy drink and it's sticky and it's non-carbonated, so I'm not gonna be burping like crazy. Oh, hang on. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Rest you up, Darkwolf. And then we will make you do some more running and leaping and stuff. Train, drill, leap. No, not swim. I know you don't want to swim. I'm not going to make you swim. I'm going to make you leap. And you want to leap. And you got to level 20. Yeah. Alright. So now that you are level 20 in speed, not 950 or over, I can finally focus on your intelligence and skill at the same time. So, lucky me! Now, I'm pretty sure that if I wanted to... Oh, a diamond mark! Now I can get a fun can. I'll send these 5 marks. Very good. I could send Mikey to the Pappas expedition again, which I might actually do. Or not. I always call it the Pappas expedition. It's the Torals Mountains expedition. But are there like 2 different mountain ranges in this game? I didn't even know. But I could send Mikey there again, cause I think I know where the glue is now. But I'm not sure if you have to have the glue in your inventory before, or if you can get it afterwards and set it up. We'll figure it out. But right now, I need to give you a nut soil. Almost forgetting my own training method that I gave you. So I could do this. I could do heavy drill to light drill and get his skill and intelligence up to a decent level. And I don't have to always do shoot drills. I can switch over to steady drills if I need. Let's see. Item, use. Do not need to use net. Why do I always... Ah, man. Let's do shoot. Because if you don't hit your opponent, Darkwolf, you will not win the match. And if we could just pull off a roar at the beginning of every match and land it, that would put you ahead of everybody. Even if I haven't maxed out your intelligence yet, it would wither them to the point where you could probably use another move before them. Of course, it depends on the monster, but... no. Rest. Thank you. And... you know, against monsters, like in the... For example, in that one cup that I cannot seem to recall... That one, the Greatest Four. At the Greatest Four tournament, the monsters there do not have the highest guts regen. Highest one would probably be Durhan, I'm gonna guess. I know Joker subbreeds do not have bad guts regen. They have about the same as a Zoom, but with the Dragon subbreed and the Dragon main breed, Joker subbreed, I assume the Durhan has higher guts regen rate than either of those. Now, let's go to a heavy trail. Ow! Ears! There was a bus, I assume, outside. Just hitting the brakes a little too hard. Okay, just meditating here in the mountains, where the air is clean and the Darkwolf fails. Darkwolf! I need you to do this for me, please. I guess I can make him do some study drills instead of shoot drills. I know you don't want the tablet, but you failed! You failed! And you were stricken to the ground! And a delivery. Oh, we got the fun can. Alright. And boom. And no, you're not getting the fun can. No, you failed your drill. You failed. I'm not giving it to you. Now I need to give you a nut oil. Do not need to save just yet. Let's see. Give you a nut quack doll. Give you a nut quack doll. And a nut quacker. Well, it is that time of the year in the game. So, no, not funny. Let's see. Yeah, I'll make you study a little bit. Because I need you to get that intelligence, Darkwolf. Okay, there we go. That's a good level for your intelligence. I want it to be higher, but... Oh, hello! Say, Engine, you got to sing with me this year. I sing every year! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! D-A-R-K-W-O-L-O. You are strong, but be much stronger. I'm getting progressively more just tone deaf every time I sing this. I swear. I honestly... every time I laugh, it's like kind of while I'm saying something, so you don't really know... Well, I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to go for with that. Should I praise you for giving me a nut? Why the hell not? Darkwolf, you're a silly monster. And we got another invitation to another Major 4 tournament. The Greatest 4! Alright. Well, we could go to the Greatest 4 tournament. And we could possibly win that. But I think what I'm going to do with Darkwolf is set it up so then... we're gonna freeze him and bring out Mikey. Because I do want that good stuff. The good stuff. Whatever the good stuff is, I want that. So we can go to the Toral's expedition and get that crazy glue. Super glue. Sticky glue? I didn't even know what the name of the item is, but it's something like that. So now, Darkwolf, you are 100%. I am going to go back to town, make you take another chill pill, make you take a break, and then bring back Mikey. I can't believe, in the span of 2 episodes, that I'm sending a monster on an expedition twice. Or not 2 episodes, every other episode, I guess. Okay, I did not hit circle, I hit down on my analog stick, which on this controller makes me push buttons, and I like to push buttons. Hello, Mikey! Welcome back to the world of the living. Although you were never technically dead, you need this nut oil that I'm going to give you right away. Even if I gave you 1 nut oil and rest, that wouldn't be enough. Oh shoot, you know what? I don't think I gave him a nut oil before I froze him. I don't think I did. Oh well. It's fatigue. It's not... Fatigue is not the worst penalty to get with a monster when raising a monster. Like, so I guess I could explain how lifespan loss works. basically, every drill, everything you do with your monster affects its fatigue level and its stress level. Now, there's a formula to figure out when your monster will start losing weeks of life. I did not mean to change the camera angle. Now, it's a little bit difficult to explain, but basically you take your fatigue and you add it to 2 times your stress level. And what that means, and the sum of that is your what's called the life index. Now, when your life index hits a certain number, you start losing weeks of life. When your life index hits 70, you lose 1 week. And when the lifespan loss is calculated as soon as the week is over. So, let's say I send Darkwolf, not Mikey. Actually, I could use this expedition as an example, in fact. So, assuming that Mikey had no fatigue, which I don't think he did. So, Mikey has 0 fatigue and 0 stress, and I send him to an expedition. Any expedition will give you the same amount of fatigue and stress, which is actually 70 fatigue and 0 stress. So, with the math there, it actually takes away 1 week of life on an expedition if you don't have any fatigue and stress beforehand. So, because it automatically goes straight up to 70. And that will be calculated as soon as your monster gets back from the expedition. Although that, to me, that really doesn't matter when it's calculated, but it could be an important factor. Now, for drills, every light drill gives you 10 fatigue and 5 stress. Ooh, yeah! I found it! What is this? Is it a glue stick? There is some artwork of Quackdoll on the outside of the glue stick. I think it's the same Quackdoll that you can find as a prize in Cup Jelly. You mean the contents of a fun can? They hardly ever have the diamond mark. Prize in the fun can? Sorry, we're not talking about the prize here, are we? Glue the Quackdoll onto a monster with this glue stick to reproduce the monster? I wonder if a second monster will be generated using this doll. A second monster? Probably. Goat, please test it out when you get back to the ranch. Alright, I'll do that. Ah, that's what I came here for. Now, Mikey, how much life you got left? We got 300. Holy crap, I'm just gonna keep adventuring around. I really don't need to not do that. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I can unlock Jill at this moment. I don't think so. I think you need to unlock the hot springs. But, even so, I wouldn't want to risk going... Because I know the Jill... Ooh, Color Pandora's this ship's completely useless. But they sell for quite a bit. Now, do not get rid of the strong glue. That's one thing or maybe I did get strong glue. Anyways. The area that you need to unlock the Jill's disc chip, or not Jill's disc chips, to unlock Jill is way in the back of the Toral's expedition. And I'm not confident enough that Mikey has enough life to get all the way there and back alive. Now, continuing the explanation on life index and lifespan loss. For example, I said a light drill will add 10... Ooh! Nice! That'll come in handy for later. Alright, seems there is a big cave here, but... I want to explain this! Okay, stop talking about the game. Now. I guess I can't. Okay. Light drills will give you 10 fatigue and 5 stress. And your lifespan index will be 20 when after doing one light drill. And okay, yeah, but that's low. That's very low. And if you do another light drill after that, you will then have 20 fatigue and 10 stress. And doing the calculations, the lifespan index will be bumped up to 40. And that is actually a lot more. So, one more on top of that, and you have 30 fatigue and 15 stress. Calculations, you got 60 lifespan index, and yeah, that's it's not very hard actually. I'm doing all of this in my head, and I have 2 lump of ice, and I wish I could find out what kind of disc chips those were. Hey, hang on a second, I know. Oh, that is so close. What kind of disc chips are these? Might be a hare's disc chips? I don't want to get rid of them, because I know they might be... I want to know what they are. Oh, there we go. Get rid of this glow nut. I should have sold that, but I guess I am glad that I didn't sell that. Although I probably wouldn't need to get rid of anything, so... I know Color Pandora's disc chips sell for like 1,500. Let's get rid of the smoke snake. Okay. So yes, heavy drills will give you 15 fatigue and 12 stress, automatically getting you, doing the math in my head, 43. No. Is it 43? No, it couldn't be. 24 plus 15 is 39, not 43. So, lifespan index of 39, not 43. And get rid of this lump of ice. We only need 1. So, heavy drills significantly stack faster, or increase your lifespan index faster than another one of these? No, I'm not getting 3 of the same disc chip if I don't know what it is. Alright, so yes, heavy drills are much more dangerous to your lifespan index because it actually, it's not because of its fatigue, it's because of the stress, and stress is always the most important. I find stress is always the most important factor. Although you can't forget about the fatigue, but it's very, what the heck kind of disc chips are those? What? It's not a Golly's disc chips. Could it be a Golem's disc chips? Or a Metal Nerd's disc chips, maybe? I don't think it would be a Metal Nerd's disc chips, but let's get rid of one of these plants disc chips, because I do want to know what that is. You know what? Let's take off. This has been going on for too long, and quickly to finish up my explanation on lifespan index. Basically, there are 2 items that, well, more than 2 items, but 2 very significant items for raising your monster. There's nuts oil and mint leaves. Nuts oil will reduce your monster's fatigue by a minimum of 27 fatigue. I'm not exactly sure on the number. I'll put it up on the screen. And if your monster is part Hanger, Arrowhead, or Durahan, main or subbreed, then it will actually reduce its stress by 1/5. So that means if your monster had 15, for example, stress, and you gave it a nuts oil, it would reduce its stress by 3 points, therefore making it 12. Yes. So, a lot of explaining. A lot of explaining. Very, very good English, I have, yes. No, not at all. Okay, and mint leaves reduce your stress by 1/2. So, two very important raising items. Hare's disc chips, I should have known. Worm's disc chips, we already have those. Mock's disc chips, very sure those give 10 plus lifespan. Hare's disc chips, and get rid of those. Hang on, how much does the Mock's disc chips sell for? You know what, I could probably just get rid of the Mock's disc chips, because the Mock's disc chips and the Plant's disc chips do the exact same thing. So, it both raises your monster's life span by 10 weeks. Alright, so I guess we needed to get the Quack Doll while we had the Strong Glue, because I'm sure that... Well, maybe I could just use... No. Oh, well, let's get rid of this Quack Doll. I'll figure it out again. I'm sure that we'll get another fun can. So, we do have a Metal Nurse disc chips. I'm not exactly sure what that gives your monster. I think it has something to do with fear. Which is a very complicated... No, not very complicated, but it is a more complicated feature of the game, which I probably won't explain because I'm horrible at explaining things, and I'm also... it's only 500. Worth 500. That sucks. That was worth more than that. No, what else do we have? No? Okay, well, that's all we have. Okay. That's all we need. Now, I guess I could try to explain the fear factor, but I think I'll just do that in the next episode. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you want to tell me what things for the comment, if you want to show me what things for the thumb, if you're excited to subscribe, you can also send me a PM if you do not want to leave any comments in the comments below. Please do not add me as a contact. I will block or ignore you. Now, in the next episode, I think we will send Darkwolf, maybe, to... Who knows? Maybe I will send him to a Major 4 tournament. But for sure, I'm going to be raising him a little bit more. Mostly because, well, you know, I want his skill to be higher. If anything, his skill needs to be higher. Like, already his speed is at the highest level. It's not the highest number, the highest level. And that's the significant thing about stats, except for life, because, well, for obvious reasons, life, you could have 950 life, or you can have 999 life. Which would you prefer? And, yeah. So, gonna take Darkwolf back to the ranch. He should be 100% as of right now, so I can resume training as soon as I get back. We'll not have to feed him a nuts oil, we'll not have to feed him a mint leaf. Can just start training his intelligence and skill. And I think I will actually change his raising method again. I'll do that off screen, or not do it. I won't do that off screen, I'll just figure out something. I'll figure out another raising method off screen, and I'll use that at the beginning of the next episode. So again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, I will see you all then.